we began as a worm poop company.
Tom Szaky dropped out of Princeton at age 21 to start TerraCycle. He got the idea for the company from his friend's success using worm poop to feed their pot plants in Canada. And while he and friends were busy filling recycled Coke and Pepsi bottles with worm poop, his parents still thought he was in class.
I mean, I was talking about how great classes were and, all this good stuff and how much I was learning. But, you had to sort of play it. I thought they'd take it a little hard if I was going to ask them. It's much easier if I've already had left and it was a foregone conclusion. So that was sort of, maybe for better or for worse.
Szaky has always been an entrepreneur at heart, which is how, even without a degree, now 28 years old, he's managed to grow TerraCycle to a $15 million revenue-generating company in 8 years.
I had the ultimate lemonade stand. I mean, not only did I have a lemonade stand, this was back maybe in elementary school, but we enlisted people. We were producing for this, we would produce all week for the weekend sales. I mean, everything I've ever done has always been like that, to try to sort of push and see how big one can take it.
TerraCycle is no exception. The company has moved well beyond worm poop. It now creates collection programs for large companies like Kraft, Procter & Gamble, and Cliff, the maker of nutrient products. The waste they collect is turned into usable materials for other products like these. You may have seen this Oreo cookie kite, bubbles in recycled milk cartons, or this fence made out of Capri Sun pouches.
About 90% of all the waste we collect is more in taking, say, toothpaste tubes and making them into plastic lumber, or taking chip bags and making them into a plastic that can be injection molded, something more similar to recycling. And in those cases, it's more where a company like, say, Rubbermaid comes in and they take an existing product line, stop using virgin plastic and start using TerraCycle plastic for it.
National Geographic has even picked up a show Szaky created called Garbage Moguls. It's a reality show about TerraCycle's creative process in working with large companies to turn their waste into usable products.
So, Oreo has challenged us to fix cookie wrappers and make something from it.
So in light of his success thus far, Szaky has no plans on returning to school. He believes, at least for now, all he needs to know can be learned on the job.
I learn every day so much in the process of doing, the job. And then if you get really good people around you, they become your teachers. We're not necessarily, I'm not the best finance person or the best legal person, but I've gotten sort of a micro JD in being able to work with our legal team over years and years and dealing with unique situations that come up. I mean, those are really where you sort of get your chops, if you will, I think, is just sheer practice.